Hello everyone, this is Umesh Agarwal, the Retail Pro. Those who do not know me, I am an architect and a project manager. I've been associated with the retail industry for last 18 years, starting with the Reliance Infocom in New Delhi, India, way back in 2004, when I joined them for the rollout of their webword outlets across New Delhi and Rajasthan state regions. In 2007, I shifted my base to Dubai, and since then I made it as my second home. During last 14 years, I have worked with multiple large retailers in this part of the world for the expansion of close to 120 international and homegrown retail brands across the Gulf region. So my forte and experience lies in managing the journey of a retail brand from its initial stages to making it a success across different channels. This is the reason I thought of starting this retail knowledge series, where I would like to impart the knowledge which I've gathered in the last 20 years of my experience in the retail industry. In this, I would also like to share the insights and the learnings I've gained from reading the books on the retail businesses. So in the first episode of this series, I will be decoding and exploring the success secrets to win in retail business as described by Dr. Gibson Vedamani in his book titled as Retail Beyond Detail. Most of the experiences, stories, anecdotes and the fundamentals which has been mentioned in the book are from author's own experience in the Indian retail sector. But I personally believe that all those fundamentals and the principles of retailing is as applicable in any other market in the country as it is in India. So let me start with the first secret which has been mentioned in the book. The secret is be determined to win. So the first step to win in any retail business is having the determination that you can do it. Perhaps the author was concerned of the fact that majority of the neighborhood small general and kirana stores in India are not growing from that one store in the neighborhood to the other areas of the village or the city. So he used the phrase sail or sink to describe this. So what he meant by saying this is that either you grow or you will be perished, to put forward his point. Now, while reading the book, what I could get from his writings is this, that these neighborhood stores are on the verge of closing because of a couple of reasons. One is the financial constraints. Now these constraints come from the fact that most of the profits and the internal accruals which have been generated from the shop are being used for the family requirements, such as the marriages of the children, their education, or the expansion of the house in which this shop is located. The other reason which has been cited in the book is that the new generation is not interested in joining the business. They are more inclined towards being employed in the multinational companies, or if at all they would like to do anything to do with the retail business, they are more interested in going and joining the large retail businesses in the country. So there seems to be a lack of determination already. And if this goes on like this, then it may so happen that most of these neighborhood stores will close down. To explain how this particular secret works in a retailer's favor, the author has taken the example of Khadims, which is one of the largest footwear retailer in India. Khadim was started by its first owner, Mr. Satya Prasad Roy Burman, in the late 1950s as a footwear seller. Mr. Burman had the vision of making the business as the largest one in the country, selling it to the masses to the most affordable prices. The vision was supported by the determination to make it happen. And for this to happen, he started with following the fundamentals of the retail business. Through the story of Khadims, the author has tried to give glimpses of those fundamentals which I'm highlighting here. The first one was to provide best quality product at the most affordable price. Second was to develop a strong manufacturer base, supporting them and helping them all along. And the Khadim was believed in this concept of manufacturing the manufacturers if needed. The third fundamental was to create a strong back-end supply base and sourcing channel. Fourth one was to understand customer psychology and the need, and then produce accordingly and ensure delivery to their place at the right time. This was very important. Differentiate from your competitors on price, designs, styles, and the way you deal with your customer. The next one was don't sit and let things take their own course. This is very important to note here that when in early 90s the international footwear brands started to coming in India to set their shops, Khadim was mostly a wholesaler. So when they found that this might jeopardize their business, Mr. Burman diversified into having his own retail stores, and that is what the principle here is. The next fundamental which Mr. Burman followed was not to stick to one store and take help of the financing from the banks and the other financial houses to expand across the country. Apart from this, he also ensured that the stores are modernized in such a way that they reflect the current retail store philosophy, and also it helps in attracting the new generation to be a part of the business. So as you can see that by following all these fundamentals and the principles of the retailing, Mr. Burman not only ensured that he diversified at the right time into the retail stores segment, he also ensured that the business expands in the most modern way so that the new generation also becomes a part of it. And that was the reason his son joined his business, and after the death of Mr. Burman, his son expanded the business in such a way that today across the country you got almost more than 900 Khadim stores. So the essence of this secret is this, that if you are determined to grow and if you are ready to do anything for that, there is no one who can stop it. This is something which is applicable in life also, and is very much applicable in the retail business as well. So that's about it on this secret, the secret number 1. I hope you enjoyed and liked the video. I would recommend you to watch this video a few times so that you understand the fundamentals which have been expressed here and get benefited from it. Please like, share and comment, and come back to watch the next video based on the secret number 2, which I will be posting soon. Thank you. See you soon.